Hello family. So it's been a little while since I've put something up here. I haven't put anything up of recently because I don't just want to put things up to put things up. I want to put things up when it's meant to be put up. So I've just been keeping still, just trying to listen, meditate, pray, stuff like that. Just keeping still and just trying to hear what I'm hearing and just learning, reading books, stuff like that. So I don't want to put things up all the time just to be putting something up, just to say something. So I just wanted to touch base again. First up, I just wanted to re-emphasize why I've decided to do this. I don't want people to get confused, get me wrong. I'm not saying all this kind of stuff because I'm perfect and that I'm doing all of this and that I don't do anything wrong. I'm human and I'm just passing on things that I learn, that I read, that I dream, that I get taught, that I learn off other people, thoughts that come into my head, things that come in when I meditate and when I pray and stuff like that. So don't get it wrong. I'm not trying to say that I do all this right and you should do this and stuff like that. I'm just trying to pass on some love, some knowledge, get feedback from you guys, like write feedback underneath if you think actually my idea is this, that type of thing. We all get messages like this, but it's just a matter of us all sharing it because we're all in this together and we all need to get through this life lifting each other up and getting through it together. So just to emphasize, I'm not putting these up because I think that I'm superhuman, that I don't do anything wrong. Some of this stuff that I'm going to put through on videos, I may not even be applying to my life yet because I've only just learnt it. So I'm on the journey and I'm learning too, so please don't think that I'm perfect and not human. I'm going through the steps and the motions as well, but let's all do it together. So what I was wanting to talk about today is distractions. So distractions you think of the word distraction and you think that that is once again, a negative thing and it stops you from doing things. But distractions can come from what appears to be healthy or what appears to be positive, and it's got a hidden agenda in it and a hidden distraction that you don't often identify straight away. So what I'm wanting to raise to the table, not that we're at the table, but anyway, you know what I mean, is identifying things in your life that might be distracting you from getting to where you were born to be. So your life's purpose and where you were designed and put on this earth to do and be. So little distractions, big distractions, just thinking about things that come, as I said, that come in a health that might appear to be in a healthy way, but it's actually a really sneaky way of distracting you and pulling you away from the area that you're meant to be in. So for example, this can be the people that you hang out with, boyfriends. You're too busy and your life is always just full and there's no room for anything else. There's no room to even keep still. There's no room to even stop and listen and just stop. A career, even though a career is a really, really positive thing, don't get me wrong, but we all strive so hard and throw ourselves into the career. Do we actually stop and have that still time to listen? And just to think, okay, should I be putting my time into a little bit of other areas as well, that type of thing. Partying, don't get me wrong, love to have fun. I'm not saying don't party, don't have fun, don't have that leisure time, but I'm just saying, are you putting too much of your time into one area for something? Like, are you partying all the time and is it actually pulling you away from where you're meant to be and where you were born to be? Laziness. There's one thing about striving and being too busy and not having time to be still, but there's also laziness can be a distraction as well. So you know you've got to do something, but you just don't do it. So all these things are distractions, but they're also suppressing you. So they're stopping you from getting to the potential that you could actually be at, or they're actually stopping you from being in the area of your life that you're actually meant to be at and where your personality and or your traits were developed and designed to be in. So for example, in terms of boyfriends and friends, just planting a little seed. They can be friends or a boyfriend that is a beautiful person. They're absolutely they're positive, they're beautiful, they've got a beautiful heart, they're not doing anything wrong, they're not damaging your life, they're not hurting you. But you just know that there's this other area that you need to be in, and with them being completely in your life, it's actually stopping you from getting there. So I'm not saying completely cull people and all that type of thing, but I'm just sparking a little idea to identify this could be for someone Are you putting too much of your time into these areas of distractions when you know that you should be over here? So it's all about balance, and trust me, we all have to work at getting that balance, because I am definitely a big believer in striving and being dedicated to where you're trying to get, and keeping busy and throwing yourself into that. But it's very, very important that we have that stillness time to stop and just listen and just be like, hang on a second, do I need to be doing that every day, every second? Or if your passion is for for animals or something, and you love helping animals, but you never actually have anything to do with animals, but that's your behind passion, but you're too busy with your career, you're too busy with working out, you're too busy with your boyfriend, your friends want you to go to this lunch, that dinner, this, go out to that club, do this, or you're just tired and you need to have a rest, but you know your passion is with helping sick animals and stuff like that. Try and identify in your life what's a distraction that you could actually cull out and maybe not do and start saying no to, so that you can actually go and spend some time and with those animals that you want to spend time with and stuff like that. So just identifying distractions. So creating some time in your life of some stillness to just reflect on yourself. And also, just on that also, think about, is your life so busy and you don't have that time to think about and self-reflect? Are you keeping your life that busy because you actually don't want to reflect on the things that you need to fix? So you keep busy with every hour, every day, every night, so that there's not actually time to sit still and identify and work on some of those past issues, whether or not it's childhood issues, whether or not it's issues from abuse, whether or not you're just not wanting to face the things deep within yourself that you know are there. So you keep busy, but you didn't even realize that that's why you were keeping busy. So I guess what I'm saying is definitely strive for everything, for your career, for your goals, but just try and identify in your life, is there any distractions that are really hidden and sneaky and they're presenting that they're healthy and they're fine? Is there anything that you can sort of cut back on and cull and have some time just to reflect on inner things that you might need to address? That might have spoken to someone, and to others not. If it didn't speak to you, please don't hate on it. If you don't want to be my friend on here, delete me if you don't want to see these type of things. But before you do delete me, just have a think about when you see a video or a post put up, and identify what that makes you feel like. Like if you get angry when you see that video up, if you get jealous, if you just think, oh my gosh, not again, here we go again. That actually is maybe saying to you, why are you feeling like that? When someone's putting a video up trying to help people, why are you feeling angry? Why does that annoy you? Why? So really look into, why are you getting that emotion from someone putting something up? And that might be something that you need to look into for yourself. All right, guys, until next time, I hope that this helped someone. If it helps one person, that's cool. All right, thanks, bye.